Have you ever wondered, what is the nature of reality? This question, among others, was the driving force behind one of the most influential figures in Western philosophy, Plato. Born in the heart of Athens, Greece, around 427 or 428 BC, Plato hailed from a family that was as aristocratic as they come. His early life was steeped in the rich culture and intellectual fervor of ancient Athens, a city that was a cradle of knowledge and thought. Plato's education was not just confined to the traditional subjects of his time. His intellect was honed under the guidance of one of the greatest minds of all, Socrates. This influence would prove to be a cornerstone of Plato's philosophical thought, shaping his ideas and beliefs in profound ways. And so, Plato began his journey deeply influenced by the thoughts of his mentor Socrates. Plato, a student of Socrates, was an intellectual beacon, illuminating many areas of philosophy. He was a philosopher of firsts, the first to systematize ethics, politics, aesthetics, and epistemology, the first to envision an ideal society governed by philosopher kings, and indeed the first to ponder the nature of reality with his theory of forms. In Plato's view, the world we see around us is just a shadow of a higher, more real world, a world of forms or ideals. Think of a perfect triangle, flawless in symmetry. No triangle we draw or create can ever be perfect. But the idea of a perfect triangle exists. That's a form. Plato argued that these forms are the true reality, the one our senses only hint at. His philosophy didn't stop at abstract forms. It extended into the realm of ethics and politics. Plato saw justice as harmony, a balance between different parts of society or the individual. The state, he argued, should mirror the soul. Just as the soul is divided into reason, spirit, and appetite, the ideal state should have rulers, soldiers, and producers. A just state is one where each part does its job without interfering with the others. Now let's venture into the darkness of Plato's cave. In his allegory of the cave, Plato presents prisoners chained in a cave, watching shadows on the wall. They believe these shadows are reality. But when a prisoner escapes and sees the world outside, he realizes the truth. The shadows were mere illusions. This allegory encapsulates Plato's view on reality and our perception of it. Lastly, Plato's views on love and beauty were equally profound. He saw love not just as physical or sensual, but as a love of wisdom and beauty in their purest forms. To Plato, beauty was not in the eye of the beholder, but in the form of the beautiful itself. Plato's philosophy, much like a prism, refracts simple truths into a spectrum of profound insights. His ideas continue to challenge and inspire us, illuminating our understanding of the world and our place in it. Plato's influence did not end with his death in 348–347 BC. His intellectual footprint permeated through the centuries, shaping the very fabric of our understanding of the world. The establishment of the Academy in Athens, the first institution of higher learning in the Western world, is one such testament to his enduring influence. This hub of knowledge became a beacon for scholars, fostering intellectual curiosity and critical thinking, and setting the groundwork for modern education. Plato's teachings also profoundly influenced his student Aristotle, who went on to become another towering figure in Western philosophy. His contributions to various fields, from politics to metaphysics, from epistemology to ethics, have been instrumental in shaping our collective wisdom. His philosophical inquiries challenged conventional wisdom, pushing the boundaries of human understanding. Plato, a philosopher ahead of his time, continues to challenge and inspire us, even today, prompting us to question the very nature of our reality.